Hey, what's up there? My name's Dustin, and I have a challenge for you today. I am making these videos because I'm challenging myself to become a better communicator in front of camera, in front of others, in front of groups, whatever the case. And the best way to do this is to make a video and watch it. Listen to yourself. There's 3 ways you can do it. You make your video and you essentially don't look, close your eyes, listen to your voice, listen to the tone, listen to the cadence, listen to the rhythm. Try to find a way to improve all of those things. It's something that is very difficult for me, and I've been practicing for maybe 6 to 9 months. And you don't have to share this on social media or on YouTube or anything. You can do it for yourself, just to become a better just to achieve a better understanding of yourself and your communication style. Everything from the way your face moves, your facial tics, to your body language, to your hands, to the tone of your voice, to your posture, everything is sending a message, and you want to sharpen that message so that you can deliver really nicely packaged messages for your family, for your coworkers, for your friends, whatever. It really goes across the board why this is important. And it's something that is, when I first started doing it, it was a nightmare to watch myself and hear myself. And there is an art to improving your voice tone, to projection, to finding the right pitch level and the right amount of just the right balance between body language and voice. Communication is very important, and a lot of it is nonverbal, and a lot of it is tone. So those are 2 things that you need to focus on. If you are not an excellent communicator, it just takes a little bit of practice. So step 1, listen to yourself. Step 2, put it on mute and just watch yourself. How are you moving? Are you animated? Is your face showing any sort of expression? And the wider the spectrum for your expression, the more value there is in that message, as long as it is coherent and genuine and not overly manufactured expression. You will have a really nice, well put together, well-rounded message. And then so once you listen to yourself, and once you watch yourself without volume and put it together, I challenge you to make a 5-minute video talking about whatever you want. Talk about whatever you want. Make a 5-minute video. Listen to yourself and watch yourself and put it all together and just see what you think. And it's going to be very challenging for some of you. Others of you are naturals at this, and it will be easy, but it's something that you can pay a little bit of attention to, because you can sharpen it. There's so many nuances to communication, and there's so many different methods and ways to influence the people around you, the surroundings around you, that I think it's worth taking some time to try to understand and improve in this category, because communication is, at our fundamental level, one of the most important things to being a human. And just make sure that you are delivering messages that you can be proud of, and that you can look back on and be like, man, that was something important that I had to share, and I achieved it, and I like the way I did it. And the person receiving the message gets a nicely packaged message that's not awkward, that doesn't have friction or distraction and excess noise, or fluctuating themes within it that are overly distracting from a nice, compared to a nicely orchestrated, balanced message where, the face, the hands, the voice, the dialogue, everything syncs together nicely and is wrapped with a nice bow. You give it to the person you're delivering it to, and they can enjoy it and be amused by it or learn from it, and it will also influence them to be better message givers themselves. Great thing for parents to learn, because you are the example for your children, and it's an area where I think we really can't afford to neglect it, especially if you do this experiment and you recognize how awful you are at this process. It's something that you can just give a little bit of practice to. You can do it in private, that's absolutely fine, but only you can learn and change these little minor things within you. I mean, you can get a coach or something like that, or you can do a program. I would encourage all of that. But if you just practice a little bit, you will show some progress and slowly improve the way you articulate yourself in front of camera. I mean, camera is a pressured situation for most people. It is for me. It's a very challenging situation. I really feel uncomfortable in front of camera or on stage speaking to crowds, but it's an area where I'd like to improve, because if you can do it in those high pressured situations where you are going to be judged and you're making yourself very vulnerable for criticism and ridicule, then in your daily life, when you are just in a normal setting, it's going to be a breeze, and you're going to be cooking up some nice messages, and that's what it's all about. Some nice buttery messages that you can just share with the sphere of influence that you have access to, and just try to make, communication is what connects us. So we should all be trying to sharpen it so that our brains are on an increasingly stronger frequency, where the wider your broadband for your frequency, for the way you deliver and receive messages, the more well-rounded you are, the more you'll understand yourself and others, and the more you'll be connected to yourself and to this earth that we live on. Well, that's it for today. I will be back soon. I'm going to be heading to the gym now. I would encourage everyone to spread love, spread positivity, be kind to others, compliment others. Don't let your ego rule you. Don't be offended. Don't be afraid of criticism. Don't be afraid to be uncomfortable. Just try your best. And if people want to make fun of you, just laugh with them. Don't let your feelings get hurt so easily, and don't let your ego protect you. Just yeah, that's it. All right, I'll catch you later.